everybody, Tammy here. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I was going to Urbana to pick up some bottles from Marketplace, the person who had some bottles for sale, but I also stopped at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Of course, I was in town, why not? And I wanted to show you my finds from there. I'm always looking for the unusual, the different, something you're not going to see somewhere else, at least I hope so anyway. So I've got some very interesting bottles. This one is a decorative bottle, has grapes on the front and a leaf on the back with an AM right here. But what's most interesting about this bottle really is this. I've never seen a bottle stopper like this. It's plastic, so probably not as old as some of my glass ones, but still it's grapes and it's really cute. So that is an interesting bottle with an even more interesting bottle stopper. This is another decorative bottle with a stopper in it. I just love all the curly cues on there. Very, very pretty. Another decorative bottle. I'm not sure what these had in them, but I just think they're really pretty. You could decorate them any way you want. I'm thinking put some lights down there, put some flowers in it, and it would be really pretty display item. This is a replicated bottle, but it's got an eagle on the front and a lady bust on the back, and it's an amethyst color and it's a very, very pretty color. This one was pretty good. It's got grapes and apples, cherries, pears. Very, very interesting bottle. It's got a stopper in it. But this is a kind of interesting neck on there. The mold mark does go all the way up, so it's after 1900. But just a pretty bottle to display in your home. Now this bottle is from the Passaic Bottling Company in Passaic, New Jersey. It says registered on it. It's an older bottle. The mold mark only goes up to the neck, so 1880, 1890, around there somewhere. The back says this bottle not to be sold, and the reason they said that is they didn't want somebody to reuse the bottles to have moonshine or homemade alcohol to sell in there, so that's the reason they put those on the bottles. Now, I thought this piece was very interesting. I'm not exactly for sure what it is, but when I looked it up, there's some very similar, and they call them goblets. However, this comes off. And it looks like a candle holder, actually. But it does look like it's made for this. But maybe the putty that they have down there just isn't working anymore. I don't know. But I thought that was very interesting. This cobalt blue is hand blown. You're not going to find any mold marks on there. So this is a bit older. But I just thought that was a very pretty piece. You have to be very careful when you're holding it unless you get some more putty to put in there. This one is a creamer. Little silver creamer. Kind of cute. It's from the Volrate company in India. So kind of a cute little creamer there. This bottle is a panel bottle. It's not inscribed on it or, you know, anywhere on it, but it's probably for medicine of some kind. Now this is what I call unusual. I thought certainly somebody had to just put this together. It's plastic shell on the top. It's got a plastic, it's plastic, but it kind of looks glass. And then this is real marble, says from Spain. And then you've got the silver stand. So it's just a very interesting piece. And I thought, well, certainly somebody probably just made this up. However, when you looked online, there's a lot of these different kinds of things that were put together. So apparently this is made this way for a reason. So you could use it for a soap dish or set it on your dresser and put your jewelry or something in it. Kind of cute. Very definitely. I don't know if you're going to find another one like this. Now, one thing that I had upstairs when I'm cleaning out my craft room was an old Folgers jar. And believe it or not, this is considered vintage. So I think I'll throw this in with my finds for February show. Well, there's my items from the Restore, and I just love going there. It's a lot of fun. You find a lot of cool things, and I hope that you might find something you would like here. See you at the February show. Happy shopping. Thanks. Bye. Hi everybody, Tammy here. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I got some bottles off a marketplace from a lady in Urbana, and I had received some free bottles from her last year, so I thought that was kind of cool. So I want to show you the bottles that I got. A lot of variety and some that I hadn't seen before. We'll start with the biggest one. This mold mark goes all the way up, so it's after 1900. So kind of a cool bottle. Doesn't give you a whole lot of information except that's an Owens mark on the bottom of it. Probably you had medicine or something like that in here. This bottle doesn't really look like a whole lot. It's got a couple chips off the top, but you can make this into really something cute if you're into crafting vintage items to display in your home or to give away as a gift. We have a decorative bottle here with a stopper in it. Kind of like diamonds all the way around, except right here. And that might have been where you had a paper advertisement for whatever this was for. I just think they're pretty. This is a cobalt blue bottle. Very, very cool. It's got a nice stopper in it. I'm not sure what kind of lid this would have gone because it's not a screw one, so it's before that. But maybe a bottle cap or something like that. Kind of looks like what that's for. This is a panel bottle, except this is coming out instead of going in, so it's a little bit different. Let's see, the mold mark on this one goes all the way up to the top, so after 1900. Kind of look like something vanilla or something like that would have been in way back in the day. Okay, we have two ketchup bottles. See if I can remember which is the other one. Not that one. These two. Different ketchup bottles. Vintage. This is kind of like got a funky screw on there, like you would screw it on, but it's different than what we have today. And this one looks like might have just had either a bottle cap on there or possibly a cork. So different ketchup bottles. This one says tangy on it, so that's kind of interesting. Next we got this one which says Sleeman Brewery, so probably an old beer bottle, but I kind of like the shape of this. It's different. This one says Peter Schill, Columbus, Ohio. So there's an Ohio bottle. Registered. It's got trademark on there. And capacity 7 ounces. This bottle not to be sold. Kind of looks like an old pop bottle. I'm not sure though. This was an interesting one. It says whistle on it. So I'm not exactly sure what that was. But it's kind of cool shape. It's got an interesting design on it. Now this one, I was surprised when I looked this one up. It says large size Melons Food. And on here it says Melons Food and Boston, Massachusetts. This was a baby food bottle. I'm not sure what kind of baby food was in here, but it's got an interesting neck in here. I've never seen one like that before. So this one will not be sold. This one's going on my display of baby bottles that I have in the kitchen. So that one's already spoken for. Now this one's probably some kind of apothecary bottle. The mold mark does go all the way up, so after 1900. Another apothecary bottle with the stopper in it. Now this one was kind of interesting. I have one similar, but it has a screw-on lid. This is probably some kind of a canning jar or something. But the little handles out there remind me of one of them old jars that they used to make. I don't know, maybe they still do. But that was kind of cute. This bottle, I don't remember what this one was, but it says Consumers, Newark, Ohio. So there's another Ohio bottle. Kind of reminds me of a ketchup bottle, but didn't come up ketchup bottle, so I don't remember what that one was. Now these two, same bottle, different colors. Now, when I looked it up, this said it was also the same color as this, but I don't see that. This looks yellow, this looks brown, and there's a word for that, and it's not coming to me at the moment. But anyway, they're teaspoon measuring bottles. I don't remember what they said was in there, but interesting enough, this one's less expensive than this one. Why? I don't know, because it's the same thing. So that's kind of interesting. So the yellow one's mine though, and I will sell this one. This is a teaspoon bottle. It needs cleaned out. You can tell some of these were Doug bottles. I just haven't got the chance to clean them out. But you got your teaspoon markings here, probably maybe medicine or something like that. This is another teaspoon bottle in definitely better shape. It's got a cork in it, and your teaspoon markings are right here. This is a green. You can look at all those bubbles in there. Isn't that cool? You see all those bubbles? I just think that's amazing. So this little jar, mold mark, looks like it goes up to the neck. So the neck is applied. The lip of the bottle is applied after. No, it does. Sorry, I'm wrong. It went clear up to the top. I just missed it. So there's a nice, probably some kind of apothecary bottle also. This seems to be like a usual size for them. This one is in a little Lysol bottle. Hard to believe they still sell Lysol, and you've got bottles that are worth a little bit of money. It's got a lot of writing on the bottom. I have not taken the time to read it all. Looks like it might have the name of the company who made the bottle. So I'll have to check that out more. So there are my bottles that I purchased off of Marketplace. You can get good deals in there. You just got to be careful about it. And I just hope you liked seeing these bottles. Most of them will be on sale. Check me out February 4th and 5th at the Urbana Flea Market and the Rabbit Barn. Hope to see you there. Thanks. Bye.